I said a long time ago I was going to react to this album, but I ended up having to cancel the stream short that I was going to react to this album on. So, I am doing a makeup. We'll call this my first rain check reaction. Now, this is Magdalena Bay's Imaginal disc. It came out in August of 2024. 15 songs totaling about 53, almost 54 minutes. It seems like it's been pretty well received. I listened to one song on this album before. It was Vampire in the Corner. Now, I recall liking it, though it was definitely poppy and not my conventional genre. There was certainly something to it. So, I am going to hop into this thing. Guys, before I hit the play button, it's very important to me that you know that you are awesome, that you are valuable, that you are important, that you matter, that you are deserving of love, and that I am abundantly grateful for even a moment of your time. If you like what you see, feel free to hit the like and the subscribe button. It does go a long way to help me out. And if you really like what you see, leave a comment. I would love to hear from you, or join me on Twitch. I stream every Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday at 8:30 p.m. Arizona time. Come hang out with us. Come discover music with us. Come be with good people. Guys, without further ado, let's check out Imaginal Disc by Magdalena Bay. And I'm not sure if Magdalena Bay is a band or an artist. I'm guessing maybe a two-piece based on that image. We'll see. Give me any context you might like. That's kind of the fun of a blind reaction with friends, right? Tell me what you know as we go. She looked like me. Magdalena Bay. Here it is.
Hello. Down the line, over the waves, 2 kids and a military. Turn the town, change the name. La love, born to marry. Cross the heights, crossing the earth. 1 year, then a baby's carried. Grows up young.
I like the
bang bang and it's customary.
Electric keys there, and then this.
Hang the wall over the hearth. 5 months in the house of many. Argentine fibers up. La love, burn up steady. Careless girls singing his name. Lights burns and his pistol ready. That's his curse, that's my name. He sings up to the moon and dreaming. I didn't know when she walked in, but I recognized her eyes.
You know, I'm gonna be honest, this is so not my genre, typically not my taste. It's catchy, it's immediately kind of got these like bangery, bombastic, kind of all over the place moments, almost like got a prog to pop sort of feel to it, but it's like very much over the top pop sound. And I don't know if that's an aversion to me right now. I'm kind of living, you know, I'm a minute and 21 seconds in, and I think it's just more hitting me that it's not in my genre. I'm not trying to dunk on the song. I'm just pointing out that it's not in my conventional wheelhouse of listening. That said, it's interesting. And I like her voice. I like all of the kind of things going on behind it. I feel like most of this was done on a computer, though. And maybe not like with instruments, and maybe I have just a natural aversion to that kind of thing. But I also know that you can't necessarily make sounds like this without having a pretty good understanding of sound. So I find myself wrestling with music like this just on a level like that as an instrumentalist. But you can't tell me that what we're hearing is not in and of itself musical either. My 2 cents. This transition, like from this down into this, very interesting. Polyrhythmic.
And she felt like a dream.
love that part.
I didn't know it's a thing. She looked like me. We stood mirror till I leaned to him, and then you know what she did.
I want to hear a guitar, dude.
At me like an earthbound bullet, and then she wrapped her hands around my neck, and I just ordinary
Bro.
let me hold you with my eyes. All like the familiar joy.
They have a tension and release and kind of a psych out build up sort of thing going. And there's something really cool about that. About like leaving you kind of blue balled for just a few more moments than you want to be. And then it doesn't do it next time. This was certainly more imaginative than most pop songs I hear. Very, very, very interesting. All of my aversions already out of the way, okay? I've already spoken them, so I'm not going to continue to harp on them. I love hearing the decay of the reverbs here on the end. Love that. Those little bits matter to me, right? But again, and this isn't one of those like times where I branch out and it immediately slaps me in the face. Yes, but it's standing out to me as like, wow, this is cool. I would be interested in the process. But it also does seem vaguely like this is accomplishable with a laptop, a microphone, and an audio interface, and it makes me wonder how much musicality goes into it. All the same, it's catchy music, right? And so, like, should creativity be dunked on because new technology is used? It's an age-old argument. I don't know where I fall in it because I recognize the creativity behind technology if utilized correctly. And I like that this feels like it's being utilized, in my opinion, in a more correct way than what I might hear on like top 40 kind of radio. I don't know. Let's go to the next song. Killing Time. Love this immediately. This bass and drum. This feels like instruments.
Spend my days patiently waiting for the night to creep, yeah, chasing clouds.
Love her voice.
Chasing sheep. I don't know why, but we call it killing time.
That's an introspective thought. That's a shower thought. Like, you know, waiting for the night to creep, chasing clouds, counting sheep. I don't know why, but we call it time. You're killing time. There's like that kind of introspective moment of like, I wonder why we call it that. And I like that narrative.
Always killing time.
And these synths coming in are nice. The bass is also... Is this computer bass or did a guy thump that thing? Oh man.
I don't care if I don't
I like this better than the first one.
someone better pine for me. Yeah, without life, I'm without me. I don't know why, but we call it killing time.
Another direction of calling something killing time, like you're killing time with this person, like this lover who's not a lover, right? Like, that's an intro. Oh, yeah. Okay. The additions of these bombastic, haunting, kind of dissonant sound swells is also really nice. And this uplifting instrumental. Smiley psychedelia. It's like the most psychedelic pop I've ever heard. That's a guitar. This song is fantastic. This kind of descent out of this.
There's always time for killing, but never time for me. It only takes a minute.
This song was really, really, really good. You know, I dunk on board fades a lot. And I like, if more people did what Magdalena Bay has done these last two songs and just let it end on reverb decay, friggin' yes. I would never dunk on a board fade again. Like, I love the way they just let the decays fade out. Man, Killing Time was really good. This seems like a shorter one. True Blue Interlude. Actually, I want to see if it transitioned one to the other. Let's hear it go from here. A little bit, maybe. A little bit. Ooh. I like the rain sound.
Say hello, it's you, the purest you. The next stage, the next phase is here. Instinctive, impatient, impossible, and memory, mirror, and membrane. It's here, say hello, it's you.
I feel like that's what's happening here.
Or examined. Something lies dormant inside, and it's been there all along. Or you've swallowed it, or you've spit it out. 10 years or 10 moments ago, reflected in my eyes, or floating behind yours, in your mother's mother, or your child's child, in dream or wake. Say hello.
It's a really, really, really fun kind of ethereal instrumental with a lot of kind of siren song sound, female vocals. It kind of postmodern lyrically.
It's you, the purest you.
Again, the most psychedelic pop sounds I've ever heard.
Impatient, impossible, and memory.
I very much want to know about the instrumentation, though.
Divine digits, the nightmare lives. It's here, Imaginal disc. Say hello. It's
This almost felt like it's here, Imaginal Disc, say hello, it's you. It almost felt like this was kind of an ad for something, like in a concept, like the Imaginal Disc is something that's being sold to kind of give you this place of mind 10 years or 10 moments ago. Reflecting in my eyes or floating behind yours. I don't know. Like this kind of concept, this image here sort of makes me, like the album image kind of makes me, I don't know, think of something like that. Give me your thoughts on that. True Blue, though, super interesting sound.
you.
This felt like The Residents. Like an homage to The Residents. Minus the top, Sam's top hat. Image.
What's the best you've got? I forgot it. All my common sense. I need all the common sense.
The timing is, the time signatures are nuts.
Time to start the clock from the top. I need confidence in medicine.
Okay.
But oh my God, 22 more minutes, so
You hear this bass line?
meet your brand new image.
I like the bass and the synth are on here. This G-Funk synth sound. We're gonna listen to this whole instrumental again from the top. Sorry. Okay, kind of getting a little chaotic and jangly.
I'm the best you've got, true or not. I've got common sense. I've got all the common sense. Time
Okay.
to let me in. Let's begin. There's no heaviness, just over the plastic pen. Oh my God, 21 more minutes, so
22 here, 21 here.
reach
I have to know. 49, 219. All right, I just curious. But yeah, still, I like that they reduced the time as the song went along. That was a nice little touch.
1 more minute, so high. Reach a brand new image. Oh my God, just a few more minutes, so
This bass line is lovely.
it'll be much clearer. But oh my God.
this so much. I really can't. This is genuinely, typically music I would dunk on. I mean, honestly, this sounds like pop that hates pop. Or loves it. I don't know. It's so different. It really does have kind of a prog take to pop. And it feels like in the dial of art versus content, in terms of pop music, I would genuinely and fiercely argue that typically with pop music, that dial of art to content really leans heavier towards content with pop. But in this context, I feel like we have a needle that's very, very, very skewing more towards the content side than the art, or the art side than the content side. And I like feeling like in this context, these folks have kind of, I don't know, found a way to kind of make me reconsider a pop sounding thing. Not that I like dunk, but it's like modern pop, right? Like it's top 40 kind of stuff. That's always really kind of rubbed me a bit. But yeah, anyways, Death and Romance. Next song, here we go. Here. This one got really big and almost like feeling like it peaked my headphones to where it kind of fuzzed, but I feel like that was maybe intentional sound design as like, you know, sonically specific, as I've noticed the editing and mixing and mastering in this to be, but I can't get past the question again. Not that it's in a version right now. I've already made it a point to say it, but I can't get past wondering how this was made. Did they use instruments with their fingers outside of a computer context? Or, you know, were keys on a keyboard that wasn't attached to a computer played? Were guitars played? Were basses played? Or were these samples and you know, programming? I'm very interested. Like, was a real synth played for this? Wonderful love declaration, you know? fun arpeggiation sounds. Huge soundscape. This was good. I can't help but feel like, again, prog meets, you know, pop, like hyper pop kind of sounds. I'm loving this decay. They've really made some fun endings to me. Oh, transitioning into the next song, maybe? Death and romance into fear and sex. Very dissonant here. Fear, sex.
So you stand in a broken war. You fall upon your sword.
She's very breathy with her words. Oh, wow. This harp sound. You know, I don't really know what to make of this one. I like it. It's not like a huge hitter for me, though, if I'm just being honest with you. Like, I kind of like some of the parts, some of the like breathier voices. I like some of the vocal takes here, but it's not outwardly like, this isn't as exciting as some of the others. I'll surrender to the voices in the end, so the dirty bastards. Are we accusing somebody else of putting the voices there? Very ethereal imagery, all alone, lost in forever. Honestly, this vaguely reminds me a bit of this band called Crumb. And this is the one I've heard before, but this vaguely reminds me of a band called Crumb. If they were like more of a hyperpop band with more like ethereally edited vocals. I really like Crumb. They're more, again, indie rock, like they're playing their instruments and doing their thing, but yeah, Fear Sex, not my thing, but I want to hear how it transitions out of Fear Sex into Vampire in the Corner. It's been a minute since I've listened to this one. I was listening to it with my little sister a couple of weeks ago, just asking her what she thought about it, knowing I was gonna be doing this album. And it's like the very end that really stands out to me. That was me, not you.
I think I might have loved you too much. Baby on a burner, am I throwing things off? I didn't mean to make a fuss. Vampire in the corner, just a bump in the dark, my God. It's only 'cause I love you too much.
What's the vampire in a corner idea here, I wonder?
I wanna make you mine. Told you 1,000 times I'm your Valentine. Oh, I wanna show you around.
Oh, they didn't do it there.
Let you down. You're my Valentine. Sorry, like a flower that never gets any sun. I hang my head down, let the bees do their buzz.
You know, this is actually pretty interesting. She wasn't saying sorry. She was saying, like, she is sorry like a flower, like a kind of pitiful, pathetic, like, oh, that sorry looking thing. Like that, not like, I'm sorry I'm a flower. Like, sorry like a flower that never gets any sun. Like a pathetic little flower. What an interesting use of wording there. I liked that.
Sorry, like a
I didn't catch that before I...
gets any sun. I hang my head down, let the bees do their buzz. Baby, on my rainy day that's starting to flood. My God, it's only 'cause I love you too much. Vampire in the corner, am I scaring you off? I wanna dance, I wanna learn how to love. Someone call the corner, 'cause you're breaking my heart. My God, I think
Like, they build it up more and more and more, and I wanted it to get bigger way earlier than it does. But they do have this kind of tension and release thing. Almost LCD sound system-y, you know what I mean? And their builds like this. Like this part. Feels like there's a horn in the back. Watching TV is the next song. Okay. Song number 8.
Too much watching TV. It's gonna rot you from the inside out.
Okay.
If you wanna reach me, just leave a message and we'll work it out.
Not striking me so far.
Hello,
Okay.
how are you? Just wanted to say I miss you, so call me back someday. Hello, where are you? I'm calling to say I miss you, so call me back. If you wanna be
This I don't think this one is for me.
until the blood comes out.
I'm not really like feeling this vibe here.
Slip your skin right off and hang it out. Look out behind you, the shadows.
Like, there's a lot of cool layers and things, but it's just not like singing to me, you know?
Are near. They know what's been wrong with you all these years. It's time to meet
This is my favorite part of this song.
the monsters around you.
Okay.
It's time to meet
This It's Time to Meet section has been great.
the monsters inside you.
And then there's guitars.
It's time to meet. All that's left to bother me. All that's left to bother me.
Okay.
She's forgotten in the deep. It's not me. Nothing left to follow me. Nothing.
This song has cool parts, I think. But it's not for, I don't think this one's for me. I want to like it, but I'm just not finding it.
I miss you, so call me back.
Cool part in prime example. This part slaps so hard. But it's among a whole bunch of other men. The polyrhythm stuff is cool. The repeat and skipping stuff is really, really cool.
It's time to meet.
The end was so much cooler. Oh, and then you got this heavy dissonance thing. Honestly, that is gonna the last stanza really redeemed this thing, guys. I mean, that really did just happen right then and there. But this song almost didn't make it. Like, it felt like there was just too many parts of the song that I disliked. I feel like I'm gonna have to go back and revisit watching TV again, because that really did just have like a, I don't know. I don't know. There was definitely something there. I need to use the restroom. I will be right back. Okay, I am back. I think after peeing, I've been thinking to myself, maybe I've potentially been judging it a little hard because of the pop sounds, and I don't necessarily know like the details behind the recording. And there have certainly been songs I've enjoyed, and certainly other songs that I've kind of been meh on. I think it's safe to say that not every song, not every sound is for everybody. I also think it's safe to say that Magdalena Bay has got me considering a genre that I wouldn't normally. So good on them. Next song is Tunnel Vision. Here we go. Definitely some mustard here, some dissonance. Again, their polyrhythmic use is really cool.
I turn my headlights on.
You guys know Imaginal Heap?
Headlights on and suddenly I can see.
Kind of has like a late days Imaginal Heap sort of vibe. Love the arcadey 8-bitty noises, kind of Wreck-It Ralphie.
I learned to fight and run. I learned to fall
Okay. Kind of doing this thing where it's progressively building as the song goes. False build up. False drop.
I forget with life as my witness. I can stand on my feet. I fall back, then I see the sun of his shine closing in over me.
Time signature change.
I forget with love as my witness. I can stand on my feet.
Kind of reminds me a little bit of a Giz song, but I'm having a hard time thinking about which one it is right now. I feel like it's from B741 though.
Fall back, then I see.
Maybe not. Maybe it's Magenta Mountain? No, maybe?
Can I get out? Can I get out? Can I get out? Can I
Okay.
Can I get out?
Out of the tunnel?
I burn my candle out.
Is this like a candle at both ends idea?
Candle out so nobody else can see. I float what made me start. What turned me on? I'm scared of all my parts. 'Cause
So many vocal parts.
sun of vision closing in over me. I forget with life is my witness. I can stand on my feet. I fall back, then I see the sun of vision closing in over me. I forget with love is my witness. I can stand on my feet. I fall back, then
This part definitely reminds me of a Joey song from Giz. All right, let's go. Really getting big in this instrumental here. Like getting huge. Kind of a Tame Impala breakdown. This might be my favorite on the album. That was probably my favorite on the album so far. I mean, just being real. It was good. Love is everywhere. Bass. Bass. Love the funkadelic-y sort of vibe.
Look inside through holes in the sky. The fallen days bring tears to my eyes.
The guitar rakes in the back, for whatever reason, remind me of the song American Boy by Estelle.
Look inside through holes in the sky. The fallen days bring tears to my eyes. That's always my
another one champion town. Yeah, like, yeah, I can't help but hear American Boy. Not that it's derivative, it's reminiscent. Funkier, for sure. Hang on, hang on. Heard all I needed to hear. Yeah, I'm right. There's certainly something to that, just for sure. Okay, let's get back to it, sorry. You hear the load? Who's doing the low voices there? There's a kind of a disco vibe. I didn't think I was starting out liking this one. Interestingly enough, as I've gone through this album, I feel like most of the songs start off where I'm like, meh, and then they build up to this point where I'm like, all right, I'd probably listen to that again to get to this end point. Very interesting. Da 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 da. Very, very, very interesting dynamics of sounds. I felt like I heard influences from like the Beatles, like with Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds. I felt like I heard it from Feist, I mean, not Faust, Feist on the song 1, 2, 3, 4. Obviously, I mentioned the Estelle thing, but it's still very distinctly their sound, right? Like, it's absolutely them. It's just been interesting to see the difference and kind of hear where, you know, I feel like some of these things connect. Feeling distracted. Diskinserted? Feeling disconcerted? Okay. 58 seconds here. Sort of ethereal and lovely. Pausing it because I have to pause each song at some point.
Looking sad through the sky, all around us.
Love these harp sounds.
Angel on a satellite, glad you found us.
This revisited theme of looking inside through the sky. Okay, that's my floor. Very psych heavy over here. Claymation psychedelia. Listen to this bass.
Tell me when I whisper in your ear, does it make you wanna disappear? Nasty little something said to turn you inside out. Took the elevator in a fire, kissing me along just took me higher. Never really noticed you're a sentimental
Wow.
guy. That's my floor. I'm coming out
This is guitars, right?
and I want more. So open up for me, life's not short. We're floating above the lobby, that's my door. I let it open me.
This song has been a lot of fun too. This is favorite song on the album potential already. Dang it. Right up there, I would say, with like Death and Romance, maybe?
Do you know what's waiting down the hall? Is your body pinned against a wall? People used to think about the meaning of it all. So maybe if I opened up my mind, I could really learn to look alive.
Wow.
Really noticed I'm the transcendental type.
I love that comment. Never really noticed I'm the transcendental type, like living outside of my. Wow.
That's my floor.
The lyrical depth is really riddled in here heavy.
So open up for me, life's not short. We're floating above the lobby, that's my door. I let it open me.
Okay.
That's my floor.
Whoa.
Coming out to the party.
I want to hear that again.
That's my floor. I'm coming out to the party.
Buddy, that was a fun transition.
Open up for me, life's not short. We're floating above the lobby, that's my door. I let it open me.
Best song on the album to me. Guitar. Yeah, best one to me. That's my door favorite, and Cry for Me is next. The bass line is fun here. Sounds like Mellotron.
Thinking of you from a room that has no blinds.
Dun, 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 dun.
Bound to get lost, but the dogs don't stand a chance. I'll take all your fakes and all your sympathies. Cry for me. Cry for me.
This hasn't been my favorite sound, but we'll give it a chance to cook.
Hurts your consequence. If you don't hear back, then God had other plans.
sadness is being left to my kids. This is interesting. They really get you into these bubbly headspaces. This part is really cool. The instrumental breaks are amazing.
Take me home, wash me along the ways of story. Spin me on the allegories, please. Oh, please. Share a little kiss and that's forever. Think of love when you remember me.
There's also like a, I don't know, kind of like a Hall & Oates maybe sort of inspiration with this, like the piano behind him, or the horn thing.
I'm sitting right over here.
I do love that line. Spare me all the allegories, please. Drum sound is huge. This song was a lot of fun. That was probably second favorite. That's My Floor was still great, but I think Cry For Me is great. Was even, I mean, it was noise. 2 songs to go. Angel on a Satellite and the Ballad of Matt and Mica. Or Mica. I think Mica. Maybe. We'll see. Rain Sounds. Angel on a Satellite. Satellite, another revisited theme here. Certainly like a concept pop album from this appearance of things. If you want to call this pop, like prog pop, I don't know. Frig. It's been nice. Some bongos. Some acoustic guitar.
Turn to stone and monochrome.
Wow.
Surprise, surprise. They turn to smile at the same time. That's why I don't look at.
Okay.
That's why I'm always dancing down that. Play that thing. Makes me think of summer with
real big change here.
Just the ones I love to go. I swear that through your eyes, everything
swear that through your eyes everything is brighter.
Damn man, play that thing. Keep on pulling at my strings. I never wanna stop. So shout it from the mountaintops. You always see the sky. Angel on a satellite.
I like that.
Angel on a satellite.
What an interesting love song there. Sounds like the downloading sound. The polyrhythms created with the piano in this sound. There's a lot of dissonance with it. They've got mustard for sure. That's my favorite part of the song. Just a nice little love song. Just a nice little ethereal, loving love song. A loving love song. Coming into the last song on the album, too, as it kind of instrumentals out here. Going back to the rain sound. Okay. Lovely ending, but going into this last one, what's happening? The Ballad of Matt and Mica, I guess. Okay.
Long way into nowhere.
Ooh.
2 years from home. Most days are for nothing.
Their bombastics are nuts in this album. That synth sound definitely reminds me of LCD. Like the Dance Yourself Clean sound, like the song.
Fly high over Celis, past Paraguay.
Bro.
That's why I'm the greatest.
So in your face with this sound.
Keep shining the sun.
Time signature change. Definitely made it feel like it slowed down. Okay.
Open heart, all cliche. 2 kids in a new town, baby. It's my turn, small time fame. Bang bang and a happy ending down the line through my veins. Not ordinary, not ordinary. Oh, is it my heart? Is it my name? Like love and a song to carry, killing time every day.
Killing Time, another reference there. There's nothing that tells me who they are. I was wondering if Matt and Mica or Mica were the artists featured here.
Open heart, old cliche. 2 kids in a new town, baby. Is it my turn? Small time thing. Bang bang and a happy ending down the line through my veins. Not ordinary, not ordinary. Oh, is it my heart? Is it my brain? Light love and a song to carry, killing.
Kind of like one of the easiest digestible songs with the form.
Is it my life? Is it my thing? Not ordinary, not ordinary.
And now they're just fading it down to close her out, huh? Ultimately, this album really did kind of make me think there's got to be other creative, imaginative pop out there. But I certainly want to know how they captured a lot of these sounds. Was there a full band used? I want to know about the instrumentation a lot. And they let it decay out. Good people. Good people. Yeah, guys, that was Imaginal Disc. All in all, seems like a pretty solid album there. Honestly, not one I can imagine myself having listened to just naturally. Certainly not one I would have encountered on my own. And while it's not in my genre of choice, I definitely feel like there's definitely songs on here that I would revisit. Like, I was not immediately averted. I think maybe watching TV or Tunnel Vision were my favorites in this one. I don't know. I'll have to really think about that. But I really enjoyed this. For whatever that's worth, guys, I love you. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much for the positivity that you show both to me and to one another. Continue to be the best. And until I see you next, be introspective and consider the birds. Goodbye.